Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most important skills you can learn in the world of AI, prompt engineering. Basically, it's the art and science of how to talk to an AI to get exactly what you're looking for. So, to really wrap our heads around this, we're going to start with a pretty great analogy. Try to think of a generative AI not as some kind of magic box, but more like a world-class chef who's ready and waiting for your instructions. So, just imagine this. You have this incredibly talented chef in front of you, right? Someone who can create literally any dish you can dream up. But here's the catch. They can't read your mind. For them to work their magic, they need the perfect recipe from you. So the real question is, how do you write it?
And that right there is the core idea. The super powerful AI model you're using, that's your chef. And the prompt you write, well, that's the recipe. Really understanding this relationship is the absolute first step to getting way better results. Let's break this down even further. The AI model, like ChatGPT, is the chef. The prompt is the recipe you give them, and the output, what the AI gives you back, that's the finished dish. It's a really simple but powerful way to think about it, right? No recipe, no dish.
Okay, so now that we've got that foundation in place, let's actually give this skill its proper name. This whole process of crafting the perfect recipe for our AI chef, that's what we call prompt engineering. So here's the more, official definition. It's all about the process of designing those inputs, our prompts, to skillfully steer the AI toward the specific thing we're looking for. See the difference? It's not just about asking, it's about designing the ask. And this comparison just makes it all click. I mean, if you walked up to a chef and just said, "Make me some food," who knows what you'd get? It's a total gamble. But if you say, "Create a recipe for spaghetti carbonara for 2, and hey, make sure that guanciale is extra crispy," well, you are going to get something much closer to what you were picturing. That's the power of a good prompt.
So what are the secret ingredients for a perfect prompt anyway? Let's get into the real how-to here and talk about a few powerful techniques you can start using right away.
All right, so instead of just asking a plain question, try these approaches. First, assign a persona. Tell the AI to act as an expert financial analyst, or you are a witty travel blogger. This gets the model in the right mindset with the right tone and knowledge. Second, provide examples. This is a technique called few-shot prompting. You just give it a couple samples of what you want, and it'll catch on and follow your pattern. And third, be super explicit about the format. Ask for the output as a bulleted list, or as a JSON object, or maybe a table with these specific columns.
Now, for the really complex stuff, there's a killer technique called chain of thought prompting. By just adding a simple phrase like "think step by step" to your prompt, you're actually encouraging the model to break down the problem and show its work. And this dramatically improves its reasoning for things like logic puzzles or math problems. The big takeaway here is simple. More detail and better structure are what lead to more accurate responses. It's not about being bossy, it's about being a really good guide. Okay, so we know how to do it now, but why should you care? Why is mastering the skill so incredibly important? What's the real payoff here? All right, so this quote gets a little technical, but stick with me because it highlights a really critical real-world point. In professional fields like managing cloud resources, good prompt engineering isn't just a nice little trick. It directly saves time, money, and boosts performance. Basically, all that technical jargon boils down to a very simple, universal truth. Better prompts equal better results. It's true whether you're writing an email, generating code, or even creating a piece of art. The quality of what you put in directly, and I mean directly, determines the quality of what you get out. At the end of the day, getting good at this is all about control and precision. When you know exactly what information to give the AI and how to structure it, you stop just getting lucky with a good response every now and then. Instead, you start consistently getting the exact, high-quality outcome you need every single time. So as we start to wrap this up, the focus really shifts. It's not so much about the AI anymore. It's about you. You're the one in the driver's seat. You're the architect, the director. You're the chef in this kitchen. And this is the most important thing to remember. You are the one in control. You are the guide. That amazingly powerful AI is just sitting there, waiting for your instructions. Your words, your prompts, are the magic that transforms all that raw potential into a valuable finished product. So, I want to leave you with this one final thought. The prompt is your recipe, the AI is your chef, and the possibilities are absolutely endless. The only real question left is, what will you create?